Sue, Christy, brother-in-law Tony, and brother Dan are just honored by the nomination of our late father Lou to the Optimist Club Hall of Fame. As many of you know, Lou passed away unexpectedly earlier this year. He's been so humbled to be here. Would have been a bit mortified to talk about himself all day, but he's not here, and I have no shame. Looking back over the years, you know, for the funeral, we kind of talked to a lot of different folks, and I called a half a dozen people once this nomination came out, just trying to get my arms around. You know, I know Dad's career from when I was born forward, what happened from when I was born backward. He played the sweatshirts league for the Optimist back in the day before they had t-shirts, you know, some of his lifelong friends he met there, you know, all the way back in the mid 1960s. From there, what we found, you know, from just his career was a dedication to community, a lifetime of service, and a passion for helping the youth of the Cedar Valley. Starting in the late 1970s, we began a 30-plus year career of coaching local athletics, mainly basketball, but baseball was his first passion and love at several area schools, including St. John, St. Nicholas, and Sacrament, Hoover Intermediate, Columbus High School, Dunkerton, and Bunker. He helped start the local parochial school league baseball tournament, moved that out to the Bucks Stadium, or Riverfront Stadium, back in the, I want to say late 80s, early 90s, somewhere in there. And yeah, the stories that Tim and Cliff tell are just, you hear them from everybody now. Raised money for youth sports activities, served as an athletics director, and a co-commissioner for the Waterloo Optimist Baseball League for about 10 years. Not a lot of people were real sure what he did as the commissioner or some of those fields, but what he brought was a baseball acumen and smile, and dealt with some of the parents that maybe Tim wasn't real fond of dealing with. While coaching, Dad also put himself through night school, eventually becoming a teacher at several local schools, and whether in a full-time or substitute teacher role. Served as a Waterloo firefighter for over 30 years, and utilized that teaching degree to found a youth fire prevention program called Fire Bells, which was truly a pioneering program back in the day. Over the years, Luke impacted the lives of thousands of players and students, helping them to see the potential in themselves and understand the meaning and value of a team and what that team can do to the community. You think about all those kids whose lives were positively impacted, not just by him, but by so many others. I had the privilege of being coached and taught by both Mr. Coffrin and Mr. Pillock. Mr. Pillock was my DARE officer at Blessed Sacrament, coached me in 6th grade. Mr. Coffrin was my coach in 7th and 8th grade at Sacred Heart for baseball. You know, like you, or like Lou, excuse me, you didn't have kids on the team at the time. Didn't really have any reason to be there. But you felt compelled to serve. And in doing so, impacted the lives of so many. Service, dedication to community, and a passion for helping the youth of the Cedar Valley. All values on which the Optimist Club was founded and exemplify this current induction class. The service the Optimist Club provides our community is invaluable, and we look forward to supporting this organization for years to come. You know, it's interesting, you look out and you see folks my age. You got Cliff's son Neil back there, you got my sister here, all the folks that played in the Optimist program. You grow up with coaches in the family, it's just what you think you're supposed to do, right? Everybody here's probably coaching their T-ball team. I know I have practice on Wednesday. You know, it's just, I think the Optimist Club is such a tremendous way for people to get involved and to be involved in their children's lives and the lives of the youth in the community. And Dad certainly exemplified that over the years. So again, thank you so much for the opportunity. I certainly didn't earn the chance to be up here, but I congratulate all of the other nominees and know how honored Dad